is that you see this video. I am sitting in my living room ready to ramble and chit chat. My boyfriend is out of the apartment. He is at a pool party with a big group of guy friends. I was invited to go, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I decided to stay home and do filming because it's easiest when I'm by myself. So I do have my dog sitting up on the couch looking out the window. Let's hope he doesn't bark. But I am wearing, not that anybody cares, but my Benson and Stabler, or Elliot and Olivia, can you see? Law and Order shirt. I have this made for me and one for my best friend because we are lifelong Law and Order fans. Elliot and Olivia, chef's kiss. If you are a Law and Order fan like myself, you know that Elliot left the show years and years and years ago, and Olivia stayed. But Dick Wolf, the producer of this NBC show, brought him back and made his own show. So he has Law and Order OC, which is organized crime. And they do crossovers and stuff. And Law and Order OC is also chef's kiss. It's so freaking good. We also have just a shirt with Elliot on it. Every birthday or Christmas or something, we always get each other some kind of little Law and Order gift, because literally we're religious fans of it. And every Friday we would watch the Law and Order SVU episode and the OC episode together, because it airs on Thursdays, and then we would watch it on Peacock the next day. And she actually lives in Boston, so we would watch it at the same time and text while we watched it. I have Elliot Stabler earrings that she got. No, I bought the earrings for myself, but I have keychains and stickers that she got me. She got me 2 really cool planter pots. That one says Law and Order SVU, and the other one says Organized Crime. I got her a really cool woven thread blanket that has Olivia and Elliot's face on it. You think you're a fan, we go all out. So I don't know, this is just a comfy oversized shirt, so I'm wearing that today. I also have a cocktail with me, which, don't judge me, it's really not cocktail hour, but I will explain. So here we go. So here's our cocktail. The reason I have this right now, I'm not one to usually just drink cocktails casually in the day, but next week my boyfriend and I are flying to Phoenix, and that is where my dad's fiance lives. They have a house in Phoenix and they have a house in Virginia. And oh my gosh, I have nail polish underneath my nails. How gross. It's not dirt, if you can see that. But anyways, so it's my dad's 60th birthday party, and my dad loves a good craft cocktail, okay? And he taught me pretty much everything I know about cocktails, and then I've over the years I've taught myself or learned things. But all of us know that he's such a big cocktail fan, and so my dad's fiance, she's lovely. She came up with the idea to do a cocktail competition, and so all of us that are gonna be there at the birthday party are gonna make a cocktail. Nobody knows what each person's cocktail is, and my dad won't know. He has no idea we're doing this, but we're all gonna make the cocktails and then line them out, and the competition is based on taste and presentation. So right now we're basing this just on taste, and then my dad will pick the one he likes the best. So I think it's adorable. It's a great idea. A big win on the part of my stepmom. Just fantastic. So this is the cocktail that I'm gonna try today. I made something similar a week ago as a taste tester, and it was really strong. first round, but I felt like it needed a little bit of tweaking, so I tweaked it here, and I'm gonna take my first sip of it on camera with you, so you guys can, get, I guess, my honest reaction. So, cheers to you, and if you don't drink alcohol, just let's pretend it's water, and cheers to you. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I think the one I made last week was better. This is what I get for just trying to go out of the box. I just looked at the time because I have to pick up my boyfriend in like 3 hours from the pool party because I'm the DD for him and his friend. So I'll be fine to drive in 4 hours, guys. Don't freak out. It's one drink, I'll be fine. But anyway, so I'm like literally gonna laugh because I don't know if I like this. Actually, I take that back. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like, is this the winning cocktail? I don't know. So I'll tell you what's inside. So this has cachaça. 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 Cachaça is a spirit or like a hard alcohol that is actually from Brazil. I think it's Brazil. It's very similar to rum, but rum is typically made from molasses, where cachaça is made from sugarcane, and it's fermented sugarcane at that. So it's similar to rum, like kind of in the rum family, if I'm not mistaken, but different. So that was kind of one of the stops I was bringing out with my competition entry was, we're not going basic on the liquor, like I'm bringing cachaça to the table. Most people probably don't even know what cachaça is, so that's cachaça in there. And then we have elderflower liqueur, I think it is elderflower. I am a big fan of elderflower. I've had it in many cocktails. I've put it in many cocktails. On one of my first dates with my boyfriend, I had a drink with it, and that's when I discovered it, and it blew my mind. So I put elderflower in here. There's also like a whiskey, like it's so little, but there's whiskey in here. There is lime juice, a little bit of simple syrup, and pineapple juice. Now, you might be like, dear God, sis, that's a lot of things to put in a drink. Yes, it is. But I'll tell you what, that's not a bad thing. We are going for layers. We are going for flavor. We are going for the winning competition entry. And I'm not trying to make a basic drink like a cosmopolitan. Like, we're going big. It's like go big or go home. So that's what we have. The version of this that I made last week was cachaça, whiskey, lime juice, simple, and elderflower. It did not have the pineapple. The only thing that's different in this one is the pineapple, and I don't know if the pineapple works. I don't know. I just don't know if it works or not. Last week I had my boyfriend taste test my drink. He's doing the competition too, but like, we don't care. Like, we obviously know what each other's making or trying to make. And we were taste testing for each other last week, and he really liked my drink. But I don't know how I like this. Like, I think on paper this sounded good and made sense, but I'm just not sure it's like the one to win it all. So we'll figure it out. I also taste tested and tried out a different cocktail last weekend when I made the one like this. It was cachaça as well, because I am set on going with cachaça. Like, that's non-negotiable. But it was cachaça, pineapple juice, grenadine, lime juice, and club soda, I think. So it was very light. It had like a which is very red, but like a little bit of it made it like a soft pinky color. And then that club soda gave it this like kick of bubbles, like carbonation. If you like carbonation, I love carbonation. Oh my gosh, it was, don't get me wrong, it was really, really good. When I made the drink, I didn't have fresh pineapples. Like, I had cut up the pineapple a few days before, and I think it was like on its way to turning. So I don't know if like the quality of the pineapple I used interfered, but also I did not have chilled club soda. It was room temp, and so I think the temperature of it also threw me off. So maybe I need to remake that drink and make sure I have like solid pineapple juice. Honestly, from the can. I'll probably get it from the can because it's like super good. And then make sure that my club soda is chilled. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not set. I like it, don't get me wrong. Like, if I ordered this at a drink, how many times can I say don't get me wrong? If I ordered this out when I was out or something, I wouldn't be like, oh god, this is so bad, I can't drink it. It's not even close to bad. It's just, it's not what I envisioned. There we go. I envisioned it being better. I envisioned it like blowing me away, and it's not. So that is the current issue here that we have. So back to the drawing board. We have 6 days to figure this out. If any of you guys are cocktail masters, let me know and help me out on like what to make or what to do. My boyfriend is doing gin. Well, he's gonna try gin with lemon and blueberries and basil, I think, like muddled together, and then probably simple syrup or something to give it like a little bit of sweet. Because we know my dad likes gin, so he's gonna try that. And so, just a side note, I'm not the biggest gin fan. Trust when I say that I've tried to like it. I have tried, and I'll tell you why I've tried. My sister told me that like one day, if my boyfriend and I were to get married, like we would have to have like the gin and tonic at our wedding, because my name is Grace, so you have the G, and my boyfriend's name is Takuma with the T, so you have the G and T. So it's like adorable. Like, of course we'd have to serve a gin and tonic, but I have got to learn to like gin by then. We also went to London in January, and apparently gin is big in London. If you're from London or the UK, like, let me know if I'm wrong, but I swear everywhere we went had like a massive gin and tonic, different concoction, like cocktail list, and I was really surprised. Like, I had no idea. Oh my god, maybe gin is from there and I'm just stupid and don't know. But point being, my sister and boyfriend and brother all drank a lot of gin and tonics when we were in London, and I did not, because again, I'm not a huge fan of it. But I really should probably get on that train and figure it out. Yeah, okay, I'm convinced this is not gonna be the winner. It's not it. But that's okay. I'm not so much worried about the presentation of the drink. I think I have that down. I'm really good when it comes to like aesthetic and vibes and presentation of things. I'm gonna probably do like a very thin slice of lime, like super thin, and you twist it and then you stick like a pick kind of a thing through it, and you lay it on top of the coupe. And then I definitely want to have some kind of edible flour on top. I was thinking about getting an ice cube tray that has like the mold of the letter M, because my dad's name starts with an M. So I was like, okay, we can have an M ice cube in there. I don't know, I'm not too worried about that, but I'll figure it out. I also ordered a shirt on Etsy that it's gonna have like a pocket right here. It's like a solid t-shirt, but it's gonna have a pocket, and then like popping out of the pocket is gonna be a picture of my dad from when he was like maybe my age, maybe a little bit younger, in his mid-20s. And I told my idea to my stepmom, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, because I want to wear it and like casually see if he notices. Like, I'm not even gonna point it out and see if he notices. So I'm excited for that to come. That's supposed to be her Tuesday. I had also told her about like those TikTok, Instagram trends where people show up to birthday parties and they like, everybody dresses up like the birthday person. And so we were like, oh my gosh, how funny would it be if we all dressed up as like my dad through different decades of his life. The theme of my dad's birthday party is 60 is the new sexy. My stepmom had texted me and my sister and was like, hey, I'm making cocktail napkins, like getting custom made cocktail napkins for the party. Like, what's a cute slogan? And I just was being silly and was like, 60 is the new sexy. And she went with it and she got it printed on napkins. And the reason I said that is because my dad's always been really in shape, very fit, but he's like been really pushing it hard. And he always like sends me the hashtag old man strong. And so I was like, let's just hype him up and like make him feel really good, because he deserves it. So 60 is the new 60. 60 is the new 60 is the theme of this party. We decided not to do the everybody dressing up. One, because it was kind of last minute. Like I said, we were literally talking about this a week ago, and we leave in 6 days. But also, it's not like a big group of people. It's me, my sister, my boyfriend, my stepmom's 2 sons who I have not met before. I've talked to them like on FaceTime and stuff, like I'll meet them in person, and then her parents. So it's like a small group, and at least 50% of that group doesn't know my dad that well, I guess. Like, he knows everybody, but like her sons don't know him that well, I guess you could say. And so like they don't have pictures of him from when he was younger. Like, they don't know him like me and my sister do, or like my stepmom do. My boyfriend would be the next person. I think that would do the best with it, but it's like we don't want to put that pressure on people that don't have that long connection with him. So, because we don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So, we kind of opted out on that, but that's why I decided to get that t-shirt made. It was just to be like silly and funny. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. It is in Phoenix though, and it is hot. It is blazing in Phoenix, and I'll tell you right now, I am not a heat girl. I love the cold. I love the rain. I love winter and fall. So please send all the vibes. She does have a very beautiful house and backyard that's like resort style pool, so like we will be cool. But I'm just like not the girl that likes to be poolside in general and like in a bathing suit. Like, it's just not for me. But anyways, that's okay. It's just one weekend. With all of this birthday talk, I have been thinking about my birthday coming up in October. I think I mentioned on another video, I'll be turning 30 this year. And just for the record, I am super excited to turn 30. I am embracing it. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, I don't want to get older. I don't want to look older. I don't want to feel older. But I welcome it. I think that the person that I am right now is the best version of myself that I've ever been. And I am hopeful that I will continue with that trend and only get better with time and be my best self in my 30s and then my best self in my 40s and on and on. So very much looking forward to turning 30. But I don't know what to do to celebrate. And the last, I don't 4 or 5 years, I've just kind of been in like a funk around my birthday. I kind of get depressed around my birthday, and it's not because I'm getting older, it's not that, but I just don't like celebrating myself, I guess, and I don't like having all the attention on me. We threw my sister a really big 30th birthday a couple years ago. It was during COVID, but it was after vaccinations rolled out, and we did it in the backyard of my parents' house when they lived here in California, and it was beautiful. She had friends fly out, so we did it as safe as possible. Everybody COVID tested, like we did it the right way, and the theme was like Amalfi Coast in Italy. Hair flip, we killed it. And then the year before, for her 29th birthday, it was also COVID, and we did she wanted a pink sushi party, and let me tell you what, I killed that too. Like, I nailed that decor. We did homemade sushi. My dad and I went to Napa and Sausalito and got fresh ahi tuna, fresh salmon, sushi grade salmon, all the bells and whistles, all the things to make an amazing sushi roll. We did a great job. It was so good and fun. So like, we've thrown her these 2 really big parties. Really big is not right to say. 2 just very special, intentional, thoughtful parties. And I have not had anything like that, and that was by choice. That wasn't because it was like my family wouldn't do it. That was purely by choice. And I think that's has to do with kind of where I was in life. But I'm at the point now that I'm like, I think I want that. And I'll just be honest, I feel like I don't have a lot of friends in the area I live in, so I struggle with that emotionally. But I have a lovely family group of people that are willing to travel across the country to see me. None of my family lives in California anymore, but they are very much willing to come be with me. And I have my boyfriend and my boyfriend's family, and some of my boyfriend's friends are now my friends, and so I have a good group of people around me. So I just need to figure out what kind of party to do. I have kind of like a goofy sense of humor, and like part of me was like, let's do a Twilight themed party, because Twilight has very much recirculated, especially if you're on Instagram and TikTok. Like, it's out of control how much it's recirculated. So Twilight was a theme that was in the running. Like, I was talking to some of my girlfriends about it that don't live in the area. They live out of state, and they were like, oh my gosh, if I can make it, I will dress up as like the paper cut that Bella gets in the movie when Jasper wants to attack her and eat her up. And then she was like, my boyfriend will be Jasper, obviously, and her boyfriend's black. And it was just like so funny to me. Like, he obviously looks nothing like Jasper, but it was just so funny to me that he would be Jasper and she would somehow dress up as a paper cut. I don't know how. And then one of my other longtime friends was in a longtime relationship with a man. They were married, and then they ended up getting a divorce, and has come out of being more like pansexual, of, being gender fluid in who she loves. And she was like, I want to show up as Charlie, Bella's dad. And it's just so funny to me. But the reason I'm kind of thinking of pulling back on that is because, like, my parents and that generation, like, have no idea. Like, they know what Twilight is. They know my mom has seen the movies. She knows. I read the books. But, like, they wouldn't find it funny the same way I would. My dad would have no idea what's going on. So it doesn't feel like an inclusive theme, if that makes sense. So the theme is up in the air of what to do. My mom rented an Airbnb for when they come out here, so I think we're gonna do like a big dinner at the home, and the home is beautiful because my apartment is 2 bedrooms and we have a decent amount of space, but we can't host a group of people like that, because it'd be like my mom, my dad, stepbrothers. I have 2 of them. I have 4 now. I invited the 2 from my mom's side that I'm very close with. My boyfriend's family, my sister. Just like a big group. So we need space. So also, if you have any fun, unique 30th birthday ideas, let me know. I was looking on Pinterest. Do people still use Pinterest? I do. But I was looking on Pinterest, and I think I looked on TikTok too. I don't go on TikTok a whole lot, but I was looking there, and I saw like a funeral theme, like death to your 20s, was actually pretty cute. So everybody shows up like they're dressed for a funeral, which I never have a problem wearing black. I love black. I also thought like Dolly Parton would be fun, like doing cool sparkle cowgirl boots and disco balls and like fun stuff like that would be super cute. Because I love Dolly Parton. I don't know, so many options. So many options. So yeah, I don't know, but if you have any great ideas, please let me know. So I think that will conclude our video for today. I think we've discovered that this is not going to be our winning cocktail, but that is okay. I'll report back on anything I decide to change. And I'll certainly let you know if I win or not. So thank you for joining me today, and until next time.